Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is your boy Ray Lyle.
Yeah.
I'm joined by Fox and I'm joined by Ty. This is just another Tangents podcast with rebranding, guys. Like, small clap for the rebrand.
Oh, I didn't understand what you said.
Rebranding.
So I'm clapping.
Thank you guys for joining us. We talk all things news, music, gaming, movies, and pop culture, things at large.
Yeah,
We're back at it again. It's Man, how are you guys? Oh my god. How you boys doing today?
Kill him dead, Jimmy. Sorry.
What's that from?
I don't know. Nothing.
Probably a South Park clip.
Sorry, what was your question? How are we doing?
How you boys doing?
I'm doing pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Doing pretty damn good. You're looking at the Office Flip Cup champion.
Yes.
He was there to vouch. He was there. He
Yeah.
can vouch for
I
me.
think you called me.
Fucking murder. Oh, I did.
I was working.
Yeah.
And he tried. I think you invited me next week, but I.
It will also
work
be
at the
working.
same- yeah.
Yes.
So-
yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I also got a single in kickball, baby.
Well, we gotta
Yes,
get
sir.
really for Fox for
Yeah.
really killing. That was great.
It was in Survivor too.
Yeah. You know, I really felt like
1v9.
I dropped what?
It was a 1v9.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you fell off your game there?
No, I haven't played Flip Cup in 7 years. Last time I played, I was like 12.
Fall Guys. Fucking.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, Fall Guys. You guys remember that fucking game?
I do.
Yeah,
I'm
it
more
was fun for,
concerned
like,
you were
2
playing
months.
Flip Cup when you were 12. What's going on there?
We used to play it at like
Your family is
Like at school?
Irish.
no, like 4th of July parties with like my family.
We live in pubs.
Nice.
Yeah. But I was killing it at 12.
Yeah.
You didn't do too bad the other night. I was actually pretty happy.
I did
was like,
better than
let's
I
go.
expected.
Yeah,
Except that
indeed.
one round
Yeah.
when I
Where you
Can we
Lost
talk
out
about
on
Fall
team.
Guys? Like I love.
Hey
Sorry.
Ray, what do you want to talk about with Fall Guys?
It's free.
Wow.
Wasn't it always free?
No, it costs
No.
$20.
What? I
Yeah,
feel like I
you
played it
remember
for
Fall
free. I
Guys?
never fucking
No,
paid
it's
for that
because it was on PS4
Yeah.
store for free for a while.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, if for everyone who doesn't know, Fall Guys is the battle royale. It's battle royale esque. You
Yeah.
have to pretty much. The objective is you get these little cool, cute characters. You run across these obstacle courses and do things to make sure you make it to the end, and everyone gets eliminated in that fashion. So, one of the things was it was $20 when you first fucking had it. So, which was cool for some people. I don't remember paying.
Well, it dropped in during COVID, so it was like,
Yeah.
everyone else is playing it. Why shouldn't I? Here's
Right.
just $20 to have a good time with my friends.
And now, after 2 years, they decided as a company, they said, let's make it free. And make it service-based, where you have to buy cosmetics. That's the way they'll make their revenue.
I honestly thought that's how it went the entire time.
Yeah, you got it for free then, didn't you? Doing
Yeah.
that PlayStation sale, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about stuff like that? Like,
Well, it's a dead game.
Yeah, honestly. So it's
Yeah.
like,
I haven't thought about it until I saw the point like
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. I was fucking talking to Alexa.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, hey, give me some news. And she was like, Fall Guys is free. I was like,
you're like, what?
Amazon promotes this. Fucking throw a thumbs up. I think that's crazy. I think like that was one of the games like you said, it was fun. I don't think it was worth the $20, but at the
No,
time,
no,
all
it's
things
$20
considered,
game.
it's like okay.
Well, no, that's
Yeah.
a $20 game. I mean,
Yeah.
games now are like $70 if you're
Right.
getting like on console and shit. So
Yeah.
I don't know what it's like on PC.
How do
but
you always feel about like? Do you think this is like a smart move as far as like?
yeah,
the
for a
company?
game like that, fuck yeah.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
have kids pay for cosmetics because they can just steal their dad's credit card and buy those
Fortnite.
cosmetics.
Big
Yeah,
time.
Fortnite that bitch.
yeah.
Do you think more games are going to start adopting this, where it's an initial fee for the first few years, and
think
it's like,
smaller
oh, we'll make it
games.
free? Yeah.
I think smaller games like like a Fortnite, like
Yeah.
Among Us, they could do
Fortnite
that shit.
is
Yeah.
huge.
I think they're making Among Us VR, right?
Yes.
Really?
That's
It's gonna be lit as fuck.
Ooh.
It's gonna be so much fun, and
That
I
would be-
really want a VR for it.
That'd be fire.
I would not do any task if I'm being honest. I would just run around, and then like that would be.
You're
it.
one of those
But then you
people.
would just be called out as
Yeah, a terrible person.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have to be the whole game. I can just be like, hey,
We've been
Throw
playing
me off.
Among Us recently, Fox.
Yeah, we have been hopping.
Good.
Yeah.
We have.
It's
I
back.
loved that game when we played it. I
It
loved
was
it so,
so
much.
fun.
Those
Yeah.
times where I just got you out.
Yeah.
Just like when I think I was probably the murderer. Like I think I got the murderer so many times. It
Yeah.
was so often that no one even believed it at that point. Like
No.
it can't be fucking Fox. It can't
Again.
be. And I would just egg people on just to get you out. I'm like, yeah, it's fucking black.
Yeah.
It has to be black. He didn't do his task. You're like, I'm doing
Bro.
my fucking task.
That's one game that you just get livid at. Like, that shit ends friendships.
Yeah, because you got to be a good liar. Apparently, I'm surrounded by a bunch of them.
And you.
I don't know why they decided to go free. I think it's like I felt like it was weird. It's cool, but it's like you said, it's like it's a dead game. Like no, I don't know a lot of people
It's
playing
just
Fall
cool
Guys.
for kids, man. Like Aaron's kids be playing Fall Guys and shit. So,
Yeah.
I'm sure there's plenty of
Does
youngins out there.
yeah? Does your niece play any games right now, Fox?
No.
Does she want to?
Yes.
Was-
I used to play Smash with her, and then
Started beating her ass too hard.
I would set it up for where it's like 99 lives and be like 5 or 6 characters.
Yeah.
And she would just get lost and not interested.
Yeah.
And then she would leave, and then I'd be like, all right, now I can run it.
Yeah. Now she's gone.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Let's solo it out. Yeah.
What are you playing right now?
I'm still on Ghost, but I have not had the urge. I've been watching some things, and I just got my piano back, so I haven't been playing
Nice.
too much. But there's one game that I'm really excited to play. To be fair,
what is it?
Multiversus.
Ooh.
Yeah, Multiversus.
It doesn't look that great.
No.
I like it. I'm always gonna be into the new term for it is platform fighters. Like it's fun, man.
Everything just looks so stiff.
It is a little it reminds me of Smash for like how they move and all the slow movement.
Yeah, I don't like how they like.
Die instantly.
Yeah, it's just
That
like
shit
it's
throws
like
me
the
off.
minute they get off screen,
Yeah.
they're dead. Like I don't care for that.
There's no
that much.
DI at all.
And like there's no like. I think we were talking about this in another episode, but like you can't just like throw somebody and they get launched out the fucking like out the stage.
It's not a delete. It's like a slow.
It's just like a slow fucking throw, and if it's hard enough, then they get deleted out the side.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was watching Excuse me.
Afro syndrome.
Fucking throws up.
I was watching Afro Senju fucking play the game, and he was doing like combos with Superman and shit, and I was like, okay, this looks kind of dope. Like he does this like uppercut, and then he flies up, catches him, and just throws him up into the fucking to the last stage or whatever.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. I was like, all right, that's not too bad. I like the Super Saiyan Shaggy.
Super
I love that
Saiyan
they're
Shaggy. They
referencing
really,
the meme.
they blew into the meme.
But other than that,
I like it. I think look, for everyone who doesn't know, Multiverse is the new game by Warner Brothers, who obviously Warner Brothers has a huge amount of IPs that they can pull from, such as Game of Thrones, Superman from DC, Batman, Shaggy and Scooby, Rick and Morty.
where's the Harry Potter?
Harry Potter's coming. Gandalf is coming.
Is it a free game?
It's a free game.
Yeah,
That's the
okay.
thing. It's like, bro, it's like I don't really mind it with that in mind.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm
What's the other one that came out?
um
Because they look very similar.
Nickelodeon.
Yeah. All-Star
Do you
Brawl.
pay for more characters, or do you pay
Cosmetics.
for nice? That's fucking
Cosmetics.
sick. If
Everything
you
is
get,
free.
Nice.
If you get free characters like just as a update all the time, and you only have to pay for cosmetics, that's heat.
I'm with it. And you know what? Is it gonna kill Smash?
No.
Absolutely not. But it's a fun new game. I want to play with my friends. That's really what I'm excited for.
I feel like that's what it's made for. I just like all like the little Easter eggs and references they throw in there. Whenever Velma does like a duck, she's just looking for her glasses. It's just there's just so many nice little teases and homages in there that are pretty cool.
And
that's
apparently-
me this time.
Yeah.
Holy
Look at
shit.
that.
I know.
You're really
It's like the first
fucking the
time.
vibes, eh?
Who is it? Read it out to
Aaron.
the class.
Let's go. What time you want to meet up? Oh, you said let's go because I sent him the trailer for the new Star Wars Fallen Order game.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is it
Came
Fallen
out
Order
today.
2?
Oh,
Fallen
wow.
Order 2. Yep. It's going to be called, I think it's like Star Wars Survivor or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Looks pretty heat. No gameplay, just a cinematic trailer.
Did you hear the controversy about that?
No, what happened?
They wanted a person of color as the
lead?
As the lead.
You can't do that halfway through the fucking like
Yeah.
two games in.
But the main directors and people said no.
Yeah, of course not because it's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Is
So
this
Fox hates
Fallen
people of
Order?
color.
That's that one story. One.
Sorry, what?
That's the one story.
Star Wars game?
Yeah, that you like a lot. So this is the second one's out now.
No,
No.
it's just a trailer.
Okay. Ooh.
That's fucking stupid. That's like when they did for the Spider-Man remaster, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna use this look from here on out. They like made Peter Parker's face look more boyish,
Like Tom.
Yeah, he looks like it's like a boy's face on this man's body, and I'm like, dude,
like
the original
Shazam.
one was fine. Like I believed in it. Like I don't believe this guy has been Spider-Man for 8 years. Like get the fuck out of here.
16.
Yeah, like it's just it
Got
didn't make
Benjamin
any
Button's
sense.
disease.
I don't like it. I'm just like,
Does it make your pee pee go wee wee?
yeah, 100%.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
look?
Yeah,
By the way.
I mean, it looks fine. It's just like,
No, I mean Fallen Order 2. My bad.
I'm
looks
very
good.
excited for
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Nice.
I gotta believe the first one because
Yes.
I really,
Yes, you do.
really, I like Star Wars games. I liked the one with Star Killer is his name. I just don't know the name. Force Unleashed. I like.
Oh, yeah, top tier.
the
Force
first
Unleashed
one.
is pretty good.
Yeah.
I just don't like. It was like God of War was hot as fuck at the time, so they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna make God of War, but Star Wars, easy money," and that's literally what
But
that
the way
game
he
is.
held the fucking sabers, the double behind. Ugh,
I really like that. I really like
style
for them
in
to,
that kid.
Like put him in a movie or
Yeah.
a TV. A TV show would be pretty damn
I'd
good.
be
of
down
his.
with the Star
Yeah.
Killer.
That'd
TV
be pretty.
show.
That'd be pretty dope. They
Who
just
plays
dropped
Star
a.
Killer?
Sorry, it's the guy. It's the same guy who did. He's in Days Gone. It's like the main character from that. He did.
Daryl.
No.
No, that's. I mean, he might as well be. Shit. Yeah, he rides a motorcycle and shit.
Is Daryl the new fucking Keanu Reeves
Yes. For video games.
for video games?
What?
I feel like because Keanu Reeves is always doing cool, eclectic, weird shit, video game space, movie space. I feel like
When has he done that outside of Cyberpunk?
standing. Oh wait, Keanu Reeves did Path to Neo Matrix games.
I mean, yeah, they're Matrix
And
games. They're
Matrix
based
1,
off
2,
the-
3, 4.
Yeah, right. They're based off the movie.
I feel like he's done more. I don't know. Keanu's getting in a cool space. I like where he's going.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not a question.
Who would play Star Killer?
I mean,
Matt
you can
Damon.
bring the same guy back, honestly, if they want to.
Pie stream some more. Look,
Something's going on today.
yeah,
Okay, is it your belly?
I don't know.
yeah. Are you gonna throw up?
I don't think so.
Please don't.
I just have these burps that are like there.
Do you have diarrhea
Out
again?
there.
I just hope
Every
that
day, baby.
Nice.
just don't want to catch them. You know, I don't catch them on the face.
Every
catch 'em
day.
all.
Yeah. You know what else is trying to catch the attention of everyone else?
Nice.
It's Tim.
That's a great segue.
I don't know who that is.
I have
Tim
no
Tim?
idea.
You haven't
but
seen
I
Tim
just
Tim?
saw
Okay.
Pokemon.
So Tim is this new game. It's the Pokemon Killer. It's like a game. It's based. I want to almost say it's free, but anyways, Tim is this game coming out on like I think it's everything but Nintendo Switch. It's the funniest shit. Of
course.
But it's a game where you have these monsters, Tims, whatever the fuck they are, and you throw out these little cards and they pop up and then you battle them. And they're really focusing heavily on like the online element, so you can play with your friends, run around, battle people. But it is supposed to be
No, I thought you were talking about like Pokemon actually dying.
no.
Like I thought it was a game about like a guy bringing an AK and fucking blasting Pokemon. I was like, what?
Please, Pikachu. Pika.
I was like, so
It's a whole game. It's a whole fucking
Damn.
game. I'd be
So they're
damned.
just shitting on Pokemon.
they're shitting on Pokemon.
nice, good.
Yeah, I thought there was gonna be a little more excitement from you. Boys.
I just need to see like some
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
gameplay.
you guys want to watch some of the?
I just
Yeah,
want to see
yeah.
the different characters because
Let's hit that
Yeah,
real quick.
because I want to see how this is gonna kill Pokemon.
It doesn't look like it is, but
Because Yu-Gi-Oh didn't even kill Pokemon.
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh was a
that
card
shit.
game.
Yeah, but
That's-
it sounds like they're throwing out cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh monsters, Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh monsters. Tim. So obviously copying bless you, like direct style.
Wow, this looks like a Switch game. They're really not putting this on the Switch.
I believe they're not. Look at that Psyduck.
I'm glad there's a friends element.
Yeah. This is the one thing that Pokemon lacked. It looks pretty cool, I'm not gonna cap, but it's like trying to be Pokemon so hard it's annoying.
Yeah, it literally looks like Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can squat up.
Look, Psyduck right there. Arcanine.
You know, this doesn't look too bad.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, it's free.
Murdag.
They're gonna fight the Mer Pokemon. Mer type. Goofy's just there. And then you got Gigavolves. pre-order. Oh, it is coming out on Switch.
Okay, good.
Switch, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series. So
That looks fun.
it's a Pokemon Killer, baby. But the thing that's different is you know how Pokemon now has gotten so easy. Like you don't have to. Everything is easy.
Yeah.
All the Pokemon give each other experience. Like you don't have to work. I think what this game was, from what I can tell, they're saying they're gonna do it like the older Pokemon. Where it's like you got to train up one, get him good, and then the other niggas got to get the same treatment. So
Nice.
I don't think you can kill Pokemon.
no, you can't. They're
There's no
far
way.
too big.
It's the biggest IP of all time.
Yeah. There's 2 games that are trying to challenge some of our childhood,
Finally.
heroes. Yeah.
Fucking we
I
need
think that's
something.
great.
Competition builds iron.
Thank you.
That's what I always say.
Iron sharpens iron.
Exactly.
Up top. That was a great high five.
That's what I always say.
He's never said.
No. Not a once.
Oh, it's so great.
Competition builds
He
iron.
has like sticky notes on his mirror.
I'm gonna say this today.
I like that. Oh god, abso-fucking-lutely. That'd be like on one of the sticky notes.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
I always say that. So, yeah, I feel like to Ty's point, it's like these games like the Multiversus and the Nickelodeon Battle All-Star. I think it shows why those games that they're trying to essentially replicate, kill,
Copy paste.
I think it shows why those games are such staples. But I think that it's good.
Oh yeah.
Because it makes it so like when shit starts, shit just gets better as the competition rises. Like there's another game that's not talked about enough, but it's called Project Aether or something. Another platform style fighter, but they're in like Evo and stuff. They're in the fighting game competitions, but it's like it was an indie developer. They love Smash. They obviously mimicked it, but the actual game is like getting the respect it deserves. So it's like, I think that stuff is just going to make it better for if we do get another Smash or another Pokemon. It just builds it and makes other developers get on their knees. You know
Good,
what I'm saying?
because Pokemon hasn't changed their game.
Since
Ever.
in the past 10
I mean,
years.
Arceus is kind of like an
Arceus is the
open world,
better
like
one.
I think Sword and Shield. I think
Yeah.
did that as well.
I heard
we
Sword
pretty
and
much
Shield
just call
doesn't
it
back it up.
Pokemon Breath of the Wild right now.
It
But
kinda
I
does
like
look
it.
like Breath of the Wild
Yeah.
for Pokemon.
Is it out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was thinking about getting it, but then I just started playing Breath of the Wild.
Good choice to be fair.
Indeed.
I heard no one talk about that.
Arceus?
Arceus, yeah.
I feel like it's a step in the right direction for Pokemon, because Pokemon, like we don't know, they've just been doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Fucking years
Ever.
now. And the thing is, they've made it more friendly and accessible so everyone can play it, so kids don't like have to try as hard. I don't know how I feel about that, but it's like with that in mind, I feel like Arceus was like pushing it to try something different while remaining true to its roots. So I'm with it. I can't wait to see what they do with the next gen. I hope they incorporate it and shit. So
Because is there like a full story mode to it?
absolutely, yeah, I believe so. And you remember, because they did this with like Pokemon Go. Like Pokemon Go had elements be brought into like the new. There was like Pokemon
Snap.
Pikachu and shit. Yeah, so it's like they're obviously paying attention. I just hope that this forces them. These type of shit will force them to do something different, and if not, bring it back to its roots and expand from there. Because I think it's shit like Valorant. Valorant is killing it, and CS is
Dying.
So
Yeah.
it's like,
I hate watching you guys play CS.
I don't understand why.
I mean,
But
you guys
watch
are
Siege,
good. Like, you
peeking,
guys-
twicking.
Yeah, but because you guys aren't as good in that game, so it's like when you guys win, it's actually like triumphant. When you
Yeah.
guys win in CS, it's just like, all right, they just
Yeah,
fucking
we're not
did it
even
again.
trying half the time.
Yeah, you guys are just out there bullshitting. Oh, 360s. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
gonna run around with my knife. Like,
I don't know if you guys seen, but TLC is a company, but they have like they just do
Home
TVs.
makeovers.
Yeah, they do home appliances and things. TVs, I think, is what they're really known for.
what is TLC?
But
10 or 11 care?
put a young. Oh, it's PYT.
Nope,
Nope.
that's.
Nope. Don't
Are
go
you talking about the
chasing
TV show?
waterfalls.
No,
That?
TLC TVs. Just put in TVs.
They like do shows about cakes and bitches.
It's an act. Like,
Oh,
you know how
TCL.
TCL. Did I put TLC?
Fucking illiterate.
Oh my bad. You might be dyslexic, but it's a different
All right,
fucking
all right. TCL.
Yeah, TCL, the TV company, had a presentation, and they were talking about like some of the like the things they want to get into, like 8K and things like that for the newer models of stuff. But it was like to support things like Xbox One, Xbox, PS5, Xbox Series X, PS5, And then it was like, and then for this one, we want to do stuff with PS5 Pro or some shit. So there's this rumor now going around. Is Sony making a PS5 Pro early into the life cycle of the PS5, maybe to counteract some of the shit that they've been going through? Because everyone knows that it's hard as fuck to get a PS5 right
I
now.
don't know why they wouldn't. It's a smart investment for Sony, but
But what do you add to like a PS5?
You just make that bitch smaller. Honestly,
Smaller.
Yeah.
like that's all they need to do.
like,
And
can you
quieter?
hear it? Yeah, quieter,
It's quiet as fuck.
So
just smaller.
Yeah, I mean, just make it smaller.
Yeah,
I mean,
they do
if you
another-
want to, like make the, excuse me, if you want to make the hard drive bigger, but I feel like I don't know how you can do that without making it bigger.
yeah,
Put
So-
2 graphics cards in that bitch.
yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Would y'all cop the PS5 Pro?
I feel like it's too early for a PS5 Pro.
I feel
like
that's
you guys
how
are saying,
I
it's
feel.
like I just got my PS5 last week.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
and it's been out for like what, a year and a half now,
Yeah,
like almost
yeah.
2 years. So it's like people are still struggling to get it. I would
a
put
PS5. So why the fuck?
yeah, I'd put more time. I mean, look, if you could, I don't know. Either way, they're still selling PS5, so I guess it
Yeah.
really doesn't matter to them.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I would say probably just keep making more PS5s,
Yeah.
just the regular schmegula.
Yeah, just the
instead
regular
of
schmegula.
just the regular schmegula instead of fucking going into this pro shit. But I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably not going to come out for a couple years.
Yeah.
It's not like they're
Yeah.
like
And
doing
it's
it like
rumored,
right
so it's
now.
like,
So yeah.
Do you think since they're supposedly making this PS5 Pro that it's going to be easier to get a PS5?
I would hope.
See, that was my thought too. I was like, maybe if they have this other product, then maybe it'd be easier to get the regular. But I was like, if they make more of the regular, then it'd be
You just don't have
easier,
to do a
but-
whole new product. Because then you have to think like aside from making it smaller, it's like you got to do something else, like graphical, boost or something that's gonna make like it be the Pro. Because if it's a Pro and it's just like a quarter inch smaller, niggas like we'll just wait for the PS5.
Yeah.
To Fox's point, it's like I think it's a cool idea, but it's like for me, it's like 8K. Like we're still having trouble with 4K shit right now. Like 4K frame rate shit happening like. So going into 8K right now is like maybe we should tighten
That's a
down.
big
You
jump.
don't even
4K.
have like screens that are 8K.
Right
Yeah.
right. So it's like maybe we should tighten down 4K first.
Yeah.
And then get into 8K.
Yeah.
Maybe we should get more PS5s first, and then do a PS5 Pro if it does become true. It's just an interesting thing. I thought it was really funny to hear that. So yeah.
Next.
So you guys, we were talking about 4K.
Yeah.
Kendrick's new video came out in 5K for N95. I thought it looked fantastic.
5K?
Yeah. I watched it on my fucking computer. It looked beautiful.
as dick, huh?
My God.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Boys, can we take a second? The king
I don't even know how we didn't even start with this.
is back. This motherfucker.
Okay. I'm hitting the tape.
Oh! King Kendrick has returned back from the depths of his own personal savior complex. Boys,
Jack Harlow's better.
Mr. Oh, shut the front door. Shut the front fucking door.
Future's album was better.
Shut up. Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers has dropped. Boys, can we get a small clap for that 5-year hiatus for one of, if not one of the best albums this year? I am super excited to talk about this. How are you, boys? What's the temperature check? Give me the temperature check, boys.
The first time we listened to it, me and Ty listened to it in the car together for the first time. First time I listened to it, I didn't think it was that great. I was just like, okay. But we both knew that there was like that there was something that we were missing, obviously, because it's a Kendrick album. And then you started going through like the songs again. It was just like we just went from the top. Because we were looking at it. I was just like, man, that was like only okay. And then we started looking through the songs. We were like, well, yeah, I like this song. And then it was like, oh, yeah, I like this song too. And then I was like, oh, wait, shit, I like this song too. And then it got to the end of the album. It got to the end of the list. And I was like, fuck, I think he did it again. And then we just started playing like little snippets for like the beginning of each song. I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, shit. Bruh. Like, I was like, I don't want to say it right now.
Yeah.
But like, it might be another classic. Like, shit.
Bruh.
And now, like 5 times in. He did it again.
He did it again.
It's fucking dumb.
Where do you guys put it?
Right now?
Like
Rankings.
In his
Kendrick's,
discography?
right?
Yeah.
It's better than Damn to me. I think it's...
Where do you have Damn?
Damn is like last. to
Wow.
me. Yeah. I think it's like...
That's
I
rough.
think for me it's like T-Pab,
Okay.
Fucking Good Kid. Section 80. Section 80 and this are kind of debating right now. And then it's like, damn. So that's where I'm at. I think Damn was great too.
Damn.
But I just think that this is, I don't know. I feel like these type of breaks that Kenny takes, it's like, it's for development. Like we hear like Drake come out with an album every year. Drake is still making music for 25-year-old fuckboys.
Yeah.
Kendrick takes 5-year hiatus and is talking about some real shit. I didn't co-sign any of these new niggas. Sorry, all that Jack Harlow shit. I didn't care. I was like, let me get something with some substance, and my man did not disappoint. I loved it.
Louder!
Loved it. I loved it, boys. I feel like Kendrick has a way of tackling.
Why do you feel good when you say you don't co-sign these people? You feel good. You're like, yeah, I did this. I love you, Kendrick, because I don't like anyone else. Like why?
It's a part of my combo.
Okay.
I feel like Kendrick has this way of tackling subjects and things that are going on in the world in a way from his perspective that is just so clever. It's so thoughtful. It's sharp. He's talking a lot of things on this album that are about, mental health, which obviously you guys know I'm a big advocate for, especially for black folk, because it's something that is very taboo, but it's getting less taboo as we
Your
talk
mental
about
health
it.
doesn't matter to him.
Your mental health matters.
But mine is more important.
Mine is more important. Right? Black Lives Matter. I know. I just feel like, bro, he's just talking about shit that's so good. Like, bro, like, how do you feel about it, Ty?
I loved it.
Yeah.
First time, yeah. Me and Fox had the exact same thought process. I was like, this is the worst Kendrick album that I've heard yet. And it's jumped a couple. I like it a lot. I don't know. It has great songs, but it doesn't have that one like banger.
Everyone wants a banger, but I think that's why
we're
I like
deserved a banger, but I also feel like Mr. Morale is the banger.
Really?
I feel like
100%.
Saviors of
Losing your father, I love that shit.
I don't see. I have a completely different approach. I hate that everyone wants hip hop bangers, but the reason I like this so much is like he didn't. He said, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. They took all logic, all like structure, and just he's such a master of the craft. He took it and threw it out the window. It's like, I know how this shit works. We're gonna do it like this. Beats were just instrumentation and pianos and weird sounds, and I'm just like, oh, bro, I'm so.
But you need a banger, and I feel like even he knows that because he threw a banger in there. He throws a banger in every single one of his albums.
I think, like you said, you're gonna get the banger. It's just not gonna be like the typical super heavy 808, trap shit. Like it don't have to, and I don't know what you guys consider a banger. That's what I think of when I think of banger, is like kind of trappy, kind of heavy on the 808, on the sub frequency. It's like, I don't always need that though, especially when the subject matter is great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need
backseat freestyles. I need Mad Cities. I need All Rights.
So you're saying that
I need XXX's. I need Mr. Morale's. Mm-hmm. You need bangers on albums, on a hip hop or rap album. I don't care if it's only one.
Mm-hmm. What do you
because
he did
that with To Pimp a Butterfly. All Right's a fucking banger.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
He's like 100%. Mr. Morale's a banger. Fucking what's it called? The other two that I just mentioned, Backseat Freestyle and Mad City, are just, those are like banger, like top tier shit. And I feel like he's still giving us top tier shit. I'm not saying that he's not. But just to your point, I feel like every rap album needs at least one. Like, if you're gonna go the experimental route, do it. I don't give a shit. Tyler's been doing it, not with the last album, but with Flower Boy for sure.
Yeah, and Igor.
Yeah, and Igor. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so. That's so funny. We were just talking about that before that. Yeah, we were just like, we don't, or me specifically, I don't like alt rap. But this is 100% like some alt rap shit where it's just like there's really no bangers at all. And he's just talking about just some soul searching shit. You get like maybe like, well, for me personally, I got like 4 listens in, and then I started to finally understand, and I was like, holy shit. I always get goosebumps at the end of, I think it's Mother I Sober.
Oh my God.
When, and I might have got the song wrong, but when his wife is speaking to him. He's just like, congratulations, you did it.
Yeah.
You broke a generational curse. I'm just like, fuck.
And then the child talks. I was like,
I'm just
oh
like,
my
damn.
God.
Honestly, I feel like the album could end there.
Yeah.
But Mirror is also a pretty good
Mirror
song.
is so good, bro.
Yeah, I
love it.
I can't vibe with Mirror as much. Probably because I listened to a whole album of Kendrick Lamar, but
Yeah.
I've been talking for a long time. I love it.
No,
It's a great album.
I love it because like I feel like we, especially as fans, and I think Kendrick tackles this perfectly. It's like Kendrick for a lot of people was like the savior of hip hop. Like this nigga was getting the torch passed from legends and Snoop and things like that. Like, and the subject matter has always been consistent, but I felt like he was shouldering the idea that he is the savior, though he is a flawed human, as he talks about in the shit. You know, he's cheated on his wife. He's still figuring shit out with his dad. His mom was abused. He's talking about transgender stuff. So he has this humongous willingness to like save the rap, but it's like, nigga, I can't even save the shit that's right in front of me. So, and I think Mirror was the perfect way to end, because it's like, regardless of whatever fucking happens, like, I'm going to choose myself. I'm going to choose my happiness, my peace. I'm going to help everyone out that I can, but I can't save the world because the world don't want to be saved. And I think that shit is powerful. I think it's powerful, and I think it's not talked about in that type of way all the time. I love that we have people like Saba and Denzel that are also doing these similar things where they're kind of like breaking their curses, these curses that black folk have in specific. I think it's powerful, man.
Yeah, I don't think enough rappers be bearing their soul on the track
Facts.
anymore.
Yeah, that's why I
Just
like.
doesn't happen.
because it doesn't sell.
It doesn't.
Like you could see in the sales, he sold 295,000.
First week, as opposed to Damn, it's like 600,000.
Yeah,
So-
where that was
Because
just straight
Damn
bangers,
has all
bangers,
the
bangers.
bangers.
Yeah. And I think there was a small snippet that came out that was in interviews, like he was talking about, he's like, look, I could have done easily. He said, and I love that. he used that.
100%,
I could have easily
yeah.
done another commercial album, but that's not what I wanted to talk about right now.
It's so funny because I don't even look at Damn as a commercial album.
Right.
Like,
It's
it's
so
like I
weird.
understand that it's like bangers, 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 so I can understand how it would sell the best out of probably all of his albums.
That's a Pulitzer
But
Prize.
like, there's still like there's this whole like forwards and backwards shit that you can do with it, where there's like two different stories that he's telling, and it's just like I just with every single album, it's always something, and it's just he always. I don't know. I don't want to say he always seems to top himself, but
He always challenges himself.
yeah, exactly.
And pushes
Yeah,
himself
it's
to
never
do
like
something different.
yeah, and that I think I don't know why I want to throw J. Cole into this, but I think that's kind of what turned me off about the off season was that it's like J. Cole was like he was challenging himself, but it was like in a way
Well, it's going back.
yeah, exactly. In a way like he already knew he can do these things because everybody knows that he's like one of the best rappers of all time. But he's like, "Oh, I need to get back to the drawing board and like fucking really work on these bars and shit." It's just like
No.
you didn't really have to. You already
have to.
fucking.
We
you already,
know.
yeah, we
Yeah.
know. Like
We
you're
know.
you're good. Where on this end, it's like, I don't know. I think this is like the most personal Kendrick album.
Oh, yeah.
Facts.
100%.
I think, yeah, I 1,000% agree. I think it's like, I think you said it perfect. It's like a lot of people are afraid to bare their souls on these records, and it's like I feel like Kenny has been a running statement of like personified, like you can do this and be successful. Obviously, you got to build the grind, you got to grind, and you got to show what you're capable of in the beginning. But it's like when you get to a place where everything is getting more easier, you have the resources. It's like, bro, you can do it. And it makes me think of another similar artist who we just watched a documentary on, Mr. Xxx Tentacion. I don't know if you guys had anything else to say about the Kenny thing.
I was gonna ask you guys what your favorite songs are.
Oh God, worldwide steppers, united in grief. Grief was a big subject on there. Auntie Diaries is probably one of my favorite tracks. Dude, let me look at the track. You see how happy I get just thinking
That
about
was
it?
great. Go ahead.
Yeah.
N95, Savior Interlude, Mr. Moreau.
Yeah.
Savior Interlude, the Baby Keem one.
Baby
Yeah.
Interesting.
What about you, Fox?
I like Purple Hearts.
Purple Heart's fire.
I like Auntie Diaries. I like N95, Mr. Morale.
Oh no, how you don't think N95 is a
And
banger?
Also,
Spirit.
yeah, I don't know how I left that out. I completely
Silent
forgot
Hill?
about it.
Good.
Silent Hill is also
that's the
Silent
banger.
Hill is also a banger, but
Yeah.
I don't know how much I like it.
Mirror I love Mirror.
I don't really. Crown and Mirror are the ones that I don't.
Crown,
go back
I
to.
don't- I did not
care.
like
I don't like Crown.
but I think it's great.
You
But
need it for
it's
the
a
album.
necessary
but
song on the album. Yeah.
As a single, you can't go back to it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing about the album too. It's not like it's a playlist album where it's just like
No.
you're dropping all this in your playlist. And I've actually dropped a decent amount of them in my playlist, but it's not like
You ain't gonna go out to Friday at that.
no
shot.
you're not listening to it at the barbecue. You're not. It's like you're listening to it like on a drive by yourself.
Yeah.
or some shit
While you're
like that.
reflecting.
Yeah.
In the mountains or some shit.
Yeah.
I played the song where he said, "I fucked a white bitch" in front of my mom, and she thought that was funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I was
First
doing
time
that
I fucked
shit
a
to my
white
work.
bitch.
Yeah, out in Copenhagen. I have this freaking homegirl at my job, and she's white, and we always be joking around and stuff. But I remember putting it on, and because I kept saying, I was like, bro, I love this song. He's talking about fucking white bitches. She's like, I don't like, shut up, Ray. So I put it on, and like right when it came on, I just looked at it. I was like, first time I fucked a white bitch, 16 at the Palisades. Me and my niggas, we was rolling with the team, and she's just like, oh my god, it's the funny, bro. Just making her uncomfortable. It's amazing.
I have
How
a
do you guys
question.
feel about the? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Who would you guys want to see featured on the album?
J. Cole, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. I'd say more
Tyler.
Keen shit. Yeah, Tyler, Keen.
Tyler would have been fun.
That would have been really fun.
Frank Ocean. I would have.
That would've been really cool.
Yeah, yeah. Isn't that so? That's
No,
like
no.
2011.
When you said Frank, I thought Sinatra at first. I was like, he's dead. Yeah. He's
What
gone.
made you think Sinatra?
I don't know.
Like the first thought.
Like I pictured Sing Fried, but
Yeah.
I thought Sinatra.
What did you say?
I don't know how to say
Sing
it.
fried?
Sin Fried? How do you say
Siegfried?
it? Yeah, that's it.
Oh, the song.
Yeah.
Living in an idea.
Oh.
Idea from another
Another
man.
man. I want to see Drake. I think Drake would have been a banger on which song?
You know
is
what's
it?
funny? I was
Die
thinking about
Hard?
something.
Is it Die Hard? What's it?
Blast.
Hope I'm
Yeah.
not too late.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about the only way that this generation, because we had Watch the Throne for like the older generation with Kanye and Jay-Z. And everyone's all like, oh, you guys should do it, Kenny and J. Cole. That would be perfect. I was like, what would be the craziest shit? We had Kenny, J. Cole, and Drake do an album together.
It's impossible.
On paper, it sounds
That
insane.
sounds
But
fantastic.
that would be the topper. It's not impossible. Don't ever say it's possible. They didn't say Sora's gonna get in Smash, nigga.
I mean,
And we got Sora in Smash.
we
I never say never.
we heard Kenny talk about Drake.
He was slightly confused.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I feel like that would be something like for like the because Watch the Throne, that was something special. So I feel like another something special moment in hip hop, it would be that. I think that would be insane.
What was the best collab album after Watch the Throne? Is it What a Time to Be Alive?
No. Ty was talking.
Yes.
Oh my
I love that album. We were talking about that last
He
night.
literally talking about
He
that shit,
hates
like-
that album.
I don't really care for
Because it's
it.
a bunch of bangers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's heat. It's pretty
It
good.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
I was like, it's pretty good.
I'm trying to think of other collab albums.
Like
outside
21
of
and
that.
fucking Offset had No Warning. I thought that was pretty good.
Oh,
I don't think
that
it was
was
the
good.
best, but it's I like that.
That ain't touching What a Time.
Nah.
What time to be alive?
I can't really think of any other collab albums, honestly. What a terrible question. Dude. I don't have
Lil
any
Baby,
of
Lil Durk one that came out last
Jack
year.
Honcho, fucking Cactus
No.
Jack.
Ooh, yeah, I liked it.
I didn't listen to it, but
That's more of like a group project as opposed to
Yeah,
like
that's why I
two
didn't
people.
say any of the Revenge of the Dreamers.
Yeah.
Or anything like that, because I was like just a
like two artists.
two-man group.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of.
Is Earth Gang?
Okay, yeah.
But that's
They're
like
a duo. They
Yeah.
come packaged
They're a
together.
group.
But
Yeah.
feels like Earth Gang and Outkast would be a different thing. Two man, the 4-man Slay.
I don't think there is one. Let us know down in the comments because
Yeah.
we're probably forgetting things. But what do we got?
I was trying to get into it before we started talking about the favorite songs. I was saying you were saying artists bearing their souls on the track, and I was talking about XXS Tentacion because his documentary just dropped and it's really good. If you
Hulu.
have not seen it, Hulu did it. They did a great job. I feel like you got to really get to see a side of him that we were all too familiar with, but just a depth to it that we just didn't see behind it, because the whole time I was watching, I was like, nigga, I want to re-listen to XX while I was listening to it. So they did a really good job.
Is that your Netflix pick?
It is my Netflix pick.
Okay.
But I feel like, to that point of Artists Bearing Their Souls, I feel like watching it and like revisiting, because if y'all don't know XX Tentacion, it's a whole thing. The kid was from Florida and he was a rising star. He was very impactful. His fan base was insane. I think he's one of the only recent artists to have that insane of a fan base.
blow up
that fast. He just had an aura to him that I feel like a lot of people didn't have. Probably didn't say this a lot when he was alive, but here we are.
And we're birthday brothers.
And they're birthday brothers.
Yeah.
Look at that.
You guys share the same energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Look at him.
I'll beat the shit out of you.
But no, it was really good, man. It was really good. You get to just see a side of, like, we already knew a lot of the shit he was going through, but you get to hear like about the DV situation with his ex and stuff. You get to hear from her mouth. His mom had control of most of it, and you just get to see a side of this guy. He was really struggling with himself, and it brings me back to mental health. But it's like, bro, you really get to see how he was really fighting his demons in real time and through his music, bearing his soul. Because listening back to it, because we were bumping some, it's like that nigga was really like, though in a weird way, and sometimes it was just, you just really got to hear it, bro. You just really got to hear the pain he was talking about. I thought it was really beautiful.
Did you think he knew he was gonna die?
He was speaking his death into existence.
It's so odd to me, because we listened to the song, the railroad song, where he talks about being close to a railroad and that whole situation.
That shit was
and how he was 30 minutes away from his house, just like how he was in real life. It's just like I listen back to that song and I'm like, how
That's so eerie, right, bro? It's the eeriest shit I think I've ever like. We'll have to play it for you, because you're probably like, nigga, what the fuck?
I don't listen to Tentacion.
Yeah, he's an interesting character, I'll tell you that much. But it's eerie because, and this is why I'm so cautious. I feel cautious about when I say stuff about myself or anyone. It's like, your voice is powerful, and that nigga was 20 when he died. And I remember in the documentary, he's talking to his manager or someone who helped him get a deal. And he's like, yeah, man, this is so good. Like, they went to Nobu for the first time, so they're eating good. He's never been to a restaurant with that type of notoriety. And he's like, yeah, man, we got so much more to do. And then X looks at him. He's like, nope, I'm not going to make it to 21.
Damn.
And then just starts acting like nothing happens. And then you hear the music. It's like, bro, the voice is powerful.
Yeah.
What you say about yourself, others, I don't care what no one says. I feel like that shit carries energy. And if you say shit speaking about death and all that shit, like even Juice WRLD is another example. It's like, you're putting that energy out. I think it just comes back.
Why did he believe that? Was he like involved in like gang shit or like
gang shit? He was involved with just
like a bad group.
Yeah, and bad group of kids. Not bad, because they're misunderstood.
Yeah,
it's like there was just.
But you don't want your kid hanging around them.
Yeah. It's like the energy that they were throwing out is like violence and stuff. Like, there's one of the reasons he got really big in the show is like, he used to have a manager that was like a porn star. Like, he had a porn house, so like women and stuff would come through, and this dude who shot a scene or did something owed the dude money, and you see X walks in, and he just starts beating this nigga's ass because he owed the manager money or whatever the fuck it is. So it's like, and then they videotaped it and then put it online, and it's like, you're just, this violence that you're putting out is gonna come back, and it happened in the shows where he got knocked out on stage. It's like, I feel like that energy, just what you're putting out, really comes back to you. You know what I'm saying? So, he was trying to be the super villain, as he says in the shit, and towards the end, before he unfortunately passed, it's like, he's like, I want to change that, because he became more cognizant of like the shit he was saying was really affecting the real life shit around him. So, yeah.
He also has a song called I Saw the Devil in Miami or something like that, where he talks about selling his soul to the devil and it's gonna come back to haunt him. And I'm just like, bro, just so eerie.
Yeah. I 1,000% agree. It's like the eeriness behind some of the shit he was saying is like, it's like even in like Mac Miller, like you heard him talking about like that shit before he died. And like I said, Juice WRLD's like, bro, this shit That's why I don't be talking like that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I can't. Like, my soul won't allow it no more. There's a point where I probably did, but it's like you obviously connect to people who feel that same way.
Yeah.
You know, through the music. So,
Yeah. I liked it a lot.
it was really well done. They released True Love by Kanye West, which was on Dondo 2, and featured XX doing the hook, and I thought it was beautiful. And they finally released it pairing with the documentary, and I think they just did a really good job.
Do you think it's fucked up on Kanye's part to not release that? Like,
first day?
not just Donda 2, but like the song itself. I mean, did he release the song? Is it Kanye's song or X's song?
It's technically Kanye's because it's on Donda 2, but X is like.
He probably paid for the hook.
Yeah, he probably purchased the publishing rights and the track or whatever the case is.
Yeah.
But I think it's good because now with the documentary coming out, he's not only splitting the revenue, I'm sure, but it's like it's released and it's out so everyone can hear it, so it can gain revenue. So
Also, the thing I liked about X a lot is he stayed mostly independent.
yeah,
Which was really cool. He had one deal with Empire where he got 100,000 for a 2-song release. And he also got probably by like Sony or something for like multiple albums for like 1.5 million.
Yeah.
But what did he say?
He said and I'm glad you brought this up. He was talking to the people. He's like, with this, and the dude was asking the dude who gave him the 2 singles for 100K. He's like, why'd you go with me? He's like, well, if with you I get a partnership, with them I become a slave, because a lot of artists sign over the deals for that 5 album.
Yeah, I was gonna say
100 million
2 songs,
advance.
$100,000. Yeah, take that in a fucking heartbeat.
Easy.
Yeah, you just have to make 2.
Especially at
fucking songs.
18 years old. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's such a
do whatever you
smart-
want after that.
It
Yeah,
was smart. It was just genius. So I, applaud to X and condolences and all that shit, man. It was really powerful. It was touching. So
Yeah. Go watch it, Fox.
yeah, highly recommend. You don't have
Okay.
to. I feel like if you don't like the music off top, it's like it might push you, but I liked it. I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. So
Would you put out a 10 Blackfist?
out of Blacklist, I give it a 9.
Jeez.
Yeah, because I felt the same way about the Billie Eilish documentary. But I love music documentaries, obviously. So it's like, I connect to some of them stories that they talk about. And another person who's connecting, J. Cole's connecting shots in the Canadian. Yo, boys.
Have you seen any highlights?
I saw him swag a couple
Yeah.
threes.
threes,
I was
yeah.
like, okay. Cole.
Jumpers.
see, Drake had him on his story. He was just like,
Yeah.
Cole repping the fucking, what is it, Montreal or some shit.
Hey.
Uh,
I didn't put the team name,
Oh.
but
some Canadian.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I thought that was cool.
Slovakian.
I love that Cole's doing that. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, no, I like he's still doing that basketball shit
Yeah.
too. I mean,
His first love was basketball.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just
Love
like he's
and
just kind of
basketball.
living his dream right now. It's gonna make his bars better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not like they need to get better,
Yeah,
like we
he'll
just
prove
talked
if he
about
doesn't.
it.
Yeah, definitely he'll prove it in the next album.
What's the next album called? Is it the
Fall Off.
The Fall Off?
Yeah.
You think it comes out this year?
No, it doesn't need to.
I'll take another call album this
I
year.
know, because you have to take the time off, do your basketball shit, get your head together,
It's like KSI.
push, challenge yourself.
Isn't
Kenny's
that
on
what he
your
did
ass.
with the last one though?
Kinda. No. Yes and no. Yes and no. Look, just make it. Do you think this is his last one?
No,
Yeah.
not a chance.
I
I
don't
think
know.
I think it'll be his last one for a while.
Yeah.
Then he'll probably take an extended
Like a
Kendrick
Jay-Z.
type bit
Yeah.
break,
Or
or like a
Logic.
Jay-Z type
Fucking
break.
Logic, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That pussy.
30
Good logic.
30 tracks, bro. I feel like this
Hold on,
is
tell the people the news first. Tell the people the news.
The J. Cole thing?
No, Logic.
Oh, okay, so Logic, as we know, our boy Bobby, we actually don't mind Logic.
Yeah.
As much shit that he gets.
So Twitch streamer.
We genuinely enjoy a lot of Logic's music.
Like,
Most
We hate him and we love
We
him.
hate and
at
love
the same time.
Because the thing is with Logic is, bro, he's talented. He does the shit. We know he's good at it. Whatever. The thing is we had that retirement album come out. The No Pressure.
Phenomenal.
Great album.
Fantastic.
I love it. It's one of my
His best
favorite
album.
albums.
It's so good. And it's like, we get it. I understand. Music is his revenue. But it's like, bro, then don't say that you're gonna retire. Just don't say that.
You
Because then
gotta
it's like, okay, well, what the fuck?
he got a 7-figure deal from Twitch.
30
Just
song
play
album.
video games,
Yeah.
man. Go,
Yeah.
Go
raise
be
your
a
child.
dad.
Do what Cole's doing.
Look,
He's
I
playing
mean, look, he is
basketball.
doing what he wants. He's
Yeah.
making another album. He said it on the Bobby Tarantino 3 shit where he was just
Yeah.
like, I got bored. And he was like, yeah, I want to rap again.
Yeah.
It's like Tom Brady.
Yeah.
What the fuck did you get
Exactly.
bored from?
Exactly.
It's all you know, man.
Like, do you hate your wife?
it's all they know. And you know
It's
what?
hot.
I'm not even like opposed to the 30 track album.
Oh, I am 100%.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
cannot
like
do
2
30
hours.
tracks. Everybody, people, like I can't. Everybody black.
Everybody. Look, I'm glad that Cole is taking that time to do what he wants. I feel like Cole's first love was basketball anyways. I'm glad he's playing it at a professional level in Canada, whatever. He's doing it, and he deserves that. The nigga has a discography, he has the fan base. He deserves that. Take some time, do your other shit to keep building yourself.
Logic doesn't deserve this.
Logic,
Logic does not deserve a 30-track album. I don't care.
he
like,
made one. I don't know if you deserve.
what do you mean he made one?
He made, yeah. I don't know.
He's
already
made
done.
Oh, it's done.
Is it done?
Guessing.
Pretty sure. Yeah. Anyway,
I mean, it has
regardless,
a lot of features.
30 tracks. It's very bloated sounding.
I just don't want 30 tracks. Like that. Oh my god, this better be the retirement album.
Yeah.
Like 30, for fuck's sake. That's what we thought Kendrick's was gonna be, and we were perfectly fine with it.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
now that we hear Logic's doing it, it's just like it sounds exhausting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like of all things that I can say as a pre-review,
Yeah.
I can see myself after the 30 tracks because I'm going to listen to it because like we do like Logic. I like Logic.
I like Logic.
So I have to give him the respect and listen to
fair.
it, but I can just see myself
Yeah.
in the future being like, that was a lot.
That was a lot. And I think
exhausting.
it makes the impact of the last album just
That much worse.
yeah, it's like, well,
I don't know.
Why?
I don't think so. I don't think anything takes away from that album. Whether it's his last album or it's like his second.
Yeah.
That album is still really fucking good.
Yeah.
It was just like in a space that he was in where he's just like, yeah, I think I'm
ready.
done with this. And I
Yeah.
think every rapper needs some kind of album like that. Not like an I'm done, but just some kind of like
this is a transition to something new.
introspective, like soul searching kind of thing. I mean, I'm not comparing Logic's No Pressure to fucking Kendrick shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's just him being like, look, I have a family and this rap shit is
happy.
cool. But but I'm happy with what I have. Maybe he changed his mind after that. You know,
Which he's allowed to
people
do.
do that all
Yeah.
the fucking
and
time.
he's allowed to be fair.
So I don't think that takes anything away from that album. The bars are still hot.
the music is
The
still
music
great.
is still great. The beats,
fantastic.
what is it? No ID. He just he murdered like, oh my god.
Yeah.
The beats on that album are fucking dumb.
The whole production.
It just
on
made
that.
it so easy for Logic to just shit all over that track or all over the fucking album. Like it was just dumb.
Yeah.
But you know, I think that's all I gotta say. I was gonna keep going into more of me
Yeah.
sucking Logic's dick, but
Yeah.
I was like, nah. He's still dropping a 30-track album that I'm not excited for.
I
so.
just don't understand. So he has a lot of features on it. On the 30-song album.
Can I read some of them?
No. Do you want me to read them out?
Yes.
Yeah, give us a couple.
We got Funk Master Flex.
cool.
Fair.
Morgan Freeman.
Fair.
Action Bronson. J.J. Abrams. Sorry.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's kind of interesting. RZA.
Okay.
Royce 5'9".
Okay.
Dick.
Earl Sweatshirt.
Cool. I like Earl. I like
Blue in Exile.
Okay, that's fire.
Nardwar.
Interesting. The Human Serviette.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Game.
Okay.
DJ Premier.
Fire.
AZ.
AZ. Legend.
Sounds like this is gonna be a narrated album.
Currency.
Current. Okay.
Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, it's gonna be a narrated album where it's just
Anthony
like a bunch of
Fantano.
Oh wow.
Okay, this is why it's gonna be 30 fucking songs.
Yeah.
It's because every
And
single
more.
one of these guys are gonna have an interlude. JJ
Yeah.
Abrams is gonna have a talking interlude. Michael Rappaport is gonna have one.
Morgan
Anthony
Freeman.
Fantano,
Morgan Freeman.
Nardwuar.
Yeah, everybody's gonna have one. It's like just based off the features you've listed off. That's at least like 6 or 7 songs, right?
Yeah.
And still, you're still, yeah. So I'm talking about just like on the track list, but like, that brings it down to like a 24 song album.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's probably going to be other interludes in there. Because it sounds like if you're bringing that many people in, you're probably doing this extended. Like, I don't know what exactly he'll be talking about, but it sounds like it's definitely going to be some conceptual shit where you're bringing all these legends in.
Yeah.
And maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's just talking about status. Who knows?
On paper, that sounds great. But we also have DJ Khaled, and I think he's probably the prime example of this, where you can have everyone in the world.
But none of those niggas were rappers, except for the game.
AZ.
And AZ. And
And Action Bronson.
Oh, fuck, yeah, I forgot about that.
And there was quite a few. I don't know.
You're right. Yeah. I forgot about all the rappers. I don't care about them. I just heard Morgan Freeman, J.J. Abrams,
Royce the 5'9", Earl Sweatshirt, Blue and Exile. Yeah. And on paper it sounds cool. I think it just goes back to my thing was always the impact of the last album. It's like this is my retirement album, and like Fox said, to your point, you have the right. Doesn't matter. We're just three guys, so it doesn't fucking matter what we say. But it's like, you're retired, and you have the right to change your mind. If it's in good taste, I don't care. So I guess I just gotta wait and see. So
we got 2 weeks. So
it comes out in 2 weeks.
June 17th.
It's like when I tell you that there's a new Marvel show coming
And you're
out,
just like,
and you're just like, fuck, I have to watch like more Marvel shit.
yeah,
that's kind of just how I'm feeling with this.
That
next
whole
one.
thing.
Because I'm just like, I know he has to drop another album after Bobby Tarantino 3 because you can't just leave it off after that.
Yeah.
But I'm just like, I'm just not ready for it.
Yeah.
I'm still cool just waiting. I'm still
Yeah.
for some reason I'm still on the high of no pressure where
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Same.
I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good with that. I don't really need any more logic.
same. I feel
agree.
the exact same.
So, fuck June.
So,
Oh my God, 30
and you know
songs.
what? The best thing about it is you don't have to listen to it until you want to. So,
No.
Why would you do that?
I would.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I bet. But it also took me 8 years to watch Game of Thrones. So,
True.
If it's great, it's not going to be ungreat if you don't listen to it the first week.
Yeah, but where's the hype around
Then
that?
you're not in all the talk.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Especially for like this podcast.
Yeah.
You gotta talk about it,
I don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Except for Be Black and Die.
Oh my god.
Do you remember what I said about words carrying energy?
I'm sorry, is that not facts?
Yeah, okay. Fine. I'm not thinking about dying right now.
Just
It's just those are just the only two things you really have to do.
All right, fuck.
See, half.
Assalamu alaikum, brother.
He does. Well, I guess Michael Jackson didn't have to be black, so I
Yeah,
guess the
bingo.
only thing that you
Die.
about it.
So, Fox, you're talking about Disney films for Ray, right? Mm-hmm. How very oversaturated. Ray's like, ooh, what the fuck? When am I gonna watch this? There's a new Daredevil. He's getting his own Disney Plus TV show. Ray, what are your thoughts? When are you gonna watch that?
It's not coming anytime soon.
No.
As soon as I finish Moon Knight, the old 90s X-Men, fucking What If, fucking all
What?
that shit.
What?
What does the old 90s X-Men have to do with this?
I
Why?
want to watch it.
Why?
That's the one that I actually don't.
You can literally watch that at any time.
Yeah.
and
You
it
can watch
wouldn't
that
matter.
after the MCU dies in 90
70
years.
Yeah.
When we're dead.
Yeah.
When you did the only thing you have to do.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, we're back.
At least I'm wishing you a long life.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy.
Is it gonna
What
be
was your
Charlie
what was the
Cox?
question again? How do I feel about Daredevil?
How do you feel about more MCU shows?
I'm numb.
Fucking, have you guys seen the She-Hulk trailer?
Yeah.
Dog shit. Oh my god. I am so mad. It looks so bad.
movie or
No, it's a TV show.
I think the thing that's funny about it is that the Hulk looks great. His
Yeah.
CGI looks fantastic.
She's
but
just
the main
green.
character for the show, like, it looks like shit. And I know it's just a trailer.
Yeah.
And I know it comes out in like
August.
X amount of months, but I'm just like, y'all niggas better get to work.
Better Sonic this bitch.
Yeah, you better Sonic this
Yeah.
bitch because the internet is up in a roar.
I was
Do
mad.
y'all know anything about She-Hulk? Like, is she just
Meg the Stallion's gonna be in it.
Meg the Stallion is gonna be in it. That was like
Okay.
our second episode
Yeah.
of Tangents.
yeah.
Yeah.
When we called it, what was it, Talk of the Town?
Talk of the
Talk
Town.
of the Town.
It's not even called Tangents anymore.
No.
Oh, God, 3 rebrands. Good start.
We don't know what the fuck we're doing. I don't
Yes.
know anything about She-Hulk, so I'm like,
I just know she was a member of the Fantastic Four when the Thing. When
he
the
smash?
Thing, no, he retired, and he's like, I'm done with this shit. And so they're like, well, we need another strong person, and She-Hulk was up for the job. That's the only thing I know about her, and you know, she's a
is she
lawyer,
always
Bruce's
green?
cousin.
Is that like her
Yeah,
shtick?
yeah, she
Oh, she's
fucking
Bruce's
sticks
cousin?
to it. Yeah, it's comic books, man, and nothing makes sense. It's all just tied in.
Didn't he
To
get
Skywalker
powers?
bullshit.
it's like a baby's shoe. It's like it's loosely wrapped, and then it just
So how did she get her powers?
She gets in a car crash. She gets in some kind of injury where she needs a blood transfusion, and she
Bruce
gets
Banner.
it from Bruce.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's gonna happen in the
Nice.
show, and yeah, just her face looks bad.
Everything.
Is it
looks bad.
CGI?
No, I think the body itself looks fine. I
Really?
just think the
It
face
just looks painted
is where it's
green.
really
Is it
where it's
CGI?
really fucked
Yes.
up.
What else would it be?
I was curious. I don't know.
Fucking
what
Lou
if it-
Ferrigno? Like what?
I don't get that joke. maybe they brought it back to the roots, Ty. Maybe they
Yeah.
just painted the bitch green and threw her on the screen. Huh?
Yeah.
How about that? Fuck you.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
think the body looks fine. The face and the head looks a little wonky, but I think they'll fix it.
Yeah.
Disney has enough money to fix it.
Yeah.
They didn't want to make her too big. I was like, why not?
Yeah.
Like she's Hulk. Make her fucking swole as shit.
I mean, she wasn't like swole as shit in the comics book. She was just a
She was tall. I
tall
felt like she
woman
was
that was
tall.
strong,
And that's why I was
yeah.
like, well, is it CGI? Like, did they just find a beautiful tall woman?
Amazonian.
Muscular? Yeah.
Yeah.
Meg the Stallion? Throw that bitch on that shit.
I love that they got Meg the Stallion.
I love. Ty's been doing this thing. Whenever fucking Meg the Stallion's name is mentioned, on me, like, what is with that? What the fuck is the point of that?
Meg the Stallion, a horse.
I get okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
I mean, you guys have seen that meme. I was gonna say that Vine. Like it's fucking 2012. You guys have seen that meme where she's courtside and she's like laughing and someone puts the horse noises behind her laugh. It's
Oh
hilarious.
my, that is awful. God
Hey,
bless
she
you.
can crush my head with her thighs.
Yeah, she can.
God.
She can.
What a great fatality.
sit face. You say that? What a great fatality.
Yeah.
It's like crushing a watermelon.
But the watermelon drew
Your brains.
your head. Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah, I mean, if that's
great.
the only way that I have to go, because, we all have to.
I don't think we have to do it.
I'll live forever. Look, stop neighing at Meg the Stallion's name.
I think it's
Don't.
hilarious.
Yeah, she is a beautiful woman
Yes,
who
she
we
is.
all want to sit on her face. Respectfully.
We want to sit on her face.
Either
I'd
way.
be down. She's down. She's with it. She likes short niggas, apparently.
I know. She shot fucking Tori.
What? Sheesh?
No.
What?
Ties.
What?
What are you talking about?
He shot.
shot Tori. I think
He
you're
shot
getting
Tori.
Confused.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
also he's like 5'5", so he's a little.
Yeah.
You hear he said dance,
Dance,
bitch.
bitch.
Yeah. Like he's a superhero villain.
Like he's a cowboy. nigga.
God.
Like he's a fucking cowboy, bro. He spun the revolver and just started shaking.
Like a 6.
Fuck, nigga. That is
It's so terrible. How's that nigga not in jail?
No, I don't know.
God,
Paid
it's
off the
so
judge.
terrible.
Bro.
Remember I think me and you, a memory of Facebook came up when we were talking about, that wasn't recently, but like of Tory Lanez. And we were just
I think he was
going
dropping a
fucking-
30-track
yeah.
album.
And I felt like it was either me or you. Obviously, it's me or you, but it was like, nigga, I'm not about to sit here and listen to 30 tracks of recycled Drake flows.
Bryson Tiller pitches.
I was like, why are we so
Yeah.
on this nigga's head, bro? Oh, Tory was fucking Tory Lanez, man. Good on him.
Yeah, good on him.
Dance, bitch.
Dance, bitch,
Bro.
That's the most cockiest Napoleon complex shit I've ever heard.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Nigga just breaks into.
Do you think a Napoleon? Hold on. Do you think a Napoleon complex comes from Napoleon Dynamite? Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No.
We could go to Winnie the Pooh because that's technically
Oh
Disney.
my God! Yes.
My God.
Oh my God! It's like the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's apparently like the. I'm not sure how to word this. I don't know any of the terminology or anything like that. But the IP for Winnie the Pooh. It is now just a part of like a free market, kind of like Cinderella or Tarzan, where it's just one of these stories like it's not just strictly owned by Disney anymore. So someone is making a movie called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, and it is a horror movie where apparently based off the screenshots, it's this man in this fucking Winnie the Pooh just mask and outfit and
I'll
shit,
put a picture.
and he's just like murdering people.
Oh my God.
And it just seems like the greatest thing that
What the fuck?
that I've ever seen. I love nonsense movies.
Yeah.
Because they're so much fun.
Were you a fan of Abe? Oh, that is creepy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you a fan of Abe Lincoln?
Vampire
The
Hunter?
Vampire Hunter?
Fantastic film.
Oh my God. I knew
Fantastic
your ass
film.
was going to be like, it's so good.
This nigga was on top of horses in a stampede fighting another vampire with an axe. Like it was it's the coolest movie ever. I'm surprised I've only seen it twice.
Yeah. Not only
Twice.
Not only is he America's most honest president, but apparently he had a fucking knack for taking out Dracula, nigga. What the fuck is going on?
Who in their right mind?
They weren't.
I was gonna say who in their right mind would make that movie, but that's nonsense because it just sounds like so much fun and bullshit that's just like, yeah, I'd love to make this.
Yeah.
But who in their right mind is funding that? Where they're just like, I'll throw my money at this. Yeah, I'll invest.
Fuck it.
100%.
Maybe
They don't even have like a big star as like the lead or anything. I don't remember any actors from that movie at all, but I just remember the movie being amazing.
Wow.
I love Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Yeah, I could tell just from hearing this Winnie the Pooh shit. I was like, I get your niche for like just weird, crazy.
Oh my God!
movies.
Have you ever seen Velocipaster?
Oh my God.
Oh, a Mother's Day delight. Let me tell you, it was Mother's Day. Me and my mother and me and my whole family, we were just trying to find a movie to watch. We were just spending time, whatever. And we were on Amazon Prime, and I knew Velocipaster was on there, but I wasn't going to suggest it. I've never seen it, but I've always wanted to because it's called Velocipaster.
Yeah.
And I was
In the
just like,
name.
oh, yeah, 100%.
Fantastic.
Yeah, and the description, I believe, is something like a man who finds a lord, and there's a prostitute involved, and he... Pretty much, a pastor can transform into a velociraptor, and
Obviously.
we're scrolling through Amazon Prime, and it pops up. I'm like, yes.
Oh
I was like,
my
everybody, Velocipaster, please. And we all laugh at it so hard that it convinces everybody to say yes. We're gonna watch Velocipaster.
Yeah.
Hell, this might even be my Netflix page.
This was recently.
Oh, this was like a year ago, but
Yeah. Oh
but
my
you could ask my
gosh.
mom to this day about it, and it's the
Velocipaster.
funniest movie
Yeah.
of all time. There's a car that explodes. This is the last thing I'm going to say about this movie, but
Yeah.
there's a car that explodes, and then when the camera cuts to the car, it says it's just titles, and it says car explosion, and there's just fire going around it because they couldn't afford the explosion. It's phenomenal.
Oh my God.
Mom and Dad!
They're like, someone is gonna take home so much with this, and
Somehow it got on Amazon Prime, and Elon Musk is paying these niggas, or not Elon, fucking
Jeff Bezos.
yeah. Which we should go to Arizona.
I'm down.
Why?
I'm out the zone.
So many bitches.
Yeah. Fox.
It is wild. It is
Yeah.
wild. Every time I find like some new Spanish girl, and they're all Spanish women. It is fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm down. Yeah,
I'm down to go
fuck
check
it.
out Zona.
Yeah,
I'm down
I've been
to
a
vibe
couple
for a bit.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
get
there a
an
lake
Airbnb?
there? I think
Yeah.
there might be a lake there.
We get an Airbnb.
No, it's fucking soiled up from the sun.
It's like holes. That's too damn bad. I'm tired of digging these holes, Granddad.
You are. That's too damn bad.
God, what a classic. I love Holes so much.
Yeah, what you saying? I still gotta watch Meet the Parents though. To be fair,
Meet the Fockers.
Meet the Fox is great. You know what's? I was gonna think of a funny segue.
Try it.
One thing that's really fucking me right now is Rick and Morty's getting a 10-episode anime.
Not bad.
That was
bad.
I'm not too mad about that.
Do you want to continue from that, or you want to redo?
No, I'm good with that. No, I'm good with that. I don't know. I don't like spin-offs, but it's Rick and Morty. They're gonna do it justice. So
I didn't think it was real because I think either you sent it or
I sent it when I was shitting in Park Meadows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because we went and did something and yeah. So anyways, love Rick and Morty. We're all fans of Rick and Morty on Just Another Tangent.
Rick and Morty.
Man, Rick that shit. So I thought it was fake, but then I looked at Rick and Morty's official Instagram website. They're like, no, this is really happening. So they teamed up with a famous, I don't know, anime artist, something.
Or Tokiyami.
Yeah, here, let me look up the name. But they linked up and they were down as shit to do it. And so they're coming out with a 10 fucking episode spinoff. And I am.
Do you think that's included with their 70 episode deal?
Yes.
It
I
is.
wouldn't even be mad if it
doesn't
was.
seem like it would be.
No, I
mean,
wouldn't
I
think
don't
it
know.
is.
Who
I feel
knows?
like it's separate.
Because
What
that's what I was thinking too. I was like, does this count as a part of their 70 episode
Yeah.
deal, or is this just like a spin-off that they're just doing just for fun? If it's a spin-off that they're doing just for fun, then I'm a little more happy with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already happy with it because it's just more Rick and Morty. But
Yeah.
I feel like if they're just having fun with it, then it's probably going to be a
Do
better
you think
time.
it's going to be in Japanese?
No.
Probably. I
hope
think
it
so.
is. I don't think because if it's an anime, you can't just do
Honestly,
anime
that,
style.
you know what?
art.
You guys are probably right because it would be pretty cool if they just have Japanese, just Japanese actors doing the voiceovers, and then for the dub they could just have Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm with it. You already know we love it. We love anime. So
Yeah.
fuck yeah, I'm with it.
Fucking fleshing the two together.
Flesh and poop.
I've been on a hiatus of anime because we haven't been to the gym in 3 weeks.
Well, you got the home gym now.
Yeah.
I do have the home gym.
Then he
I just
hurt
don't.
his back.
That was the last time we went to the gym.
Wait, what happened?
I fucking put some weights down and it's not even like I was overexerting myself. I put the weights down and then I stood up and my shit just shifted. Are you boys excited?
For what?
What are we excited for, Fox?
Tonight we're having 2 big premieres.
Woo! What are they?
One premiere coming from way back in our childhood, maybe even possibly your childhood
Yeah.
too, because I don't know how big
Maybe.
you're into it.
Your 3-year-old?
Got him.
What's happening? What's happening, Fox?
Forgot my train of thought. That's a joke. Stranger Things and both Obi-Wan Kenobi are both coming back
Oh my
tonight.
God.
Well, not Obi-Wan's not coming back, but Stranger Things is coming back, and Obi-Wan Kenobi is getting his own show starring Ewan McGregor, the OG, not the OG Obi-Wan Kenobi,
Yeah.
but our OG.
So one that was in 1, 2, and 3.
Yes.
Canonically.
Yes.
I think that's the word.
Yeah. No, you got it.
That was
Yeah.
Spot on.
Choreography.
What show are you guys more excited for?
Stranger Things easy.
Probably for me, since I have not seen a lick of Stranger Things, I'll probably go Obi-Wan.
We gave you so many months to watch it.
Oh yeah, I wasn't just binge watching fucking Ozark and fucking every other anime.
What anime?
Strange Thing.
You
time?
finished Ozark.
Attack on Titan.
You finished
at the time.
You
The
finished.
fucking one with the damn fucking demons, Demon Slayer. At the time,
These have been like a month and a half ago.
I don't consume I've been watching A24 films.
Good job.
What are you seeing?
I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once,
Okay.
and we watched one that we'll talk about later.
That's
And
it?
We will watch.
You haven't watched the
through
whole
Ex
thing,
Machina.
so you've seen 2.5.
Fine. Look, I know that Stranger Things has a humongous following and
My
fan
God,
base.
as it should.
So, I'm excited for you guys.
It's Netflix's Game of Thrones.
Absolutely.
okay.
100%.
Can I ask you guys for a casual consumer of
Shoot.
what is the story of Stranger Things? Does it all have things that are happening in sequence to a greater thing? Is it like Black Mirror where nothing's really connected, but
It's all connected.
Yeah, it's just all one story. It's no like MCU
very
shit
linear.
or Black Mirror shit where it's like
shit's
it's
going
not.
on?
Yeah,
and-
exactly.
yeah.
It's just these fucking kids. They come across some supernatural shit, and they have to figure it out. That's like the most Spark Notes way I can
That
explain
was a
Stranger
great way
Things
to put it.
because there's so much context and there's so much shit. The first season was so hot.
First
Do
and
you
three.
remember how hot that shit
Oh,
was?
when it first dropped?
Oh my god!
Yeah.
There was like this whole mystery about like
Who the fuck's 11?
yeah, they like stuffed like a fake body because they couldn't find what's his name, the kid that got like kidnapped in the first one, like the kid that's still all kind of fucked up, bulk up
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
It's so fantastic. I've been waiting all day to watch Obi-Wan in Stranger Things, and I'm very excited. Mostly just for Stranger Things because I can binge the whole thing all in one
And
go.
then part 2 comes out June 1st.
I'm so tired of them doing this.
Because
bullshit.
the episodes are so long.
Giving a fuck.
I don't give a
The last episode is
it's been
2.5 hours.
4. Are you serious?
Yes,
Holy shit!
it's
that's
2
another
hours
point that we got
34.
on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got some episodes on here longer than goddamn feature film. Some of them
Yeah.
are like an hour and a half. Some of them are like hour 45. Which hey, they're winding it down, and it's a big old saga. So I'm fine with it.
That's why
I'm
it's
fine with
30
it.
million per episode. Because
Beautiful.
My God. Okay. Yep. Is that it?
Yeah, I didn't
All right. Yep.
I feel like Netflix needs to throw that bag at it. I don't know how it looks. Probably doesn't look too hot from a financial standpoint, but like just
It will.
from what the show deserves.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I said, it's Netflix's Game of Thrones. Like it just like did really big things for that network slash streaming service.
Yeah.
And there's gonna be a season 5 plus a spinoff, so it's just
There's
gonna.
a spin-off. Fuck.
There's obviously gonna be a spinoff
like
oh yeah, that's
Stranger
the whole.
Earth
That was the whole point of that like X-Men episode in like season 2. I hated
because of
that
all the
episode
other. Yeah, that
so much.
all of season 2 is all a blur.
Season
I don't-
2
I don't
is
like
just
season
blah. I think it might. I mean, it might just serve to be build up for season 3, but season 2 for me was just like, ugh. It's just
Yeah.
like just so tired and
2. The last season
Boring.
came out 2019. That's crazy.
wow.
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 Yeah.
You had all this time.
You know,
Are you gonna watch it?
eventually.
In his own time.
Yeah. Fox understands that.
No,
I'm just a pace type.
No, I get it. Why don't you feel the need to watch it now?
It's finishing when it's, doing the next season. When it's done, I can binge it if I want to. The whole thing. I don't gotta wait for nothing.
You don't like the wait?
I don't mind. Because I'm not invested in it. So, why I don't watch it, I don't know.
Are you scared
No.
of the Demigorgons?
Okay.
I am.
Obviously,
is.
some more. Thank you.
It's a Stranger Things joke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Great. I can't wait to watch
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan. I heard the Stranger Things. Actually, you were showing me. We were looking at the Stranger Things episodes, and those bitches are long. They are 70 minutes. The last one's like 120 minutes or some shit. They're pretty much movie.
That's what I want out of these fucking Marvel
Yeah.
shows, man. I want fucking hour-long episodes. If you're giving me 6 episodes a season, then
Don't
them bitches
have
better
them-
be an hour long.
They're like 44 minutes. I'm
They're
like, what are you
they're
doing?
like fucking 38 minutes because it's like
Jeez.
5 minutes of credits.
Yeah.
Like it's just
That's so disappointing.
yeah.
What a way to go out like a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can't wait for you guys to talk about it and just get Stranger together.
But then we can't spoil it
I know. That's what sucks.
sorry, boys.
because I'm gonna watch it all day Sunday.
Dude, that
and a
I'm
Monday.
saying, like, outside of hanging out with the boy tomorrow,
Yeah.
it's just a Stranger Things weekend.
Yeah.
I'm just running through it because it's been so long. It's been like fucking like
3
3
years.
and I'm excited.
So Drake, he has this sponsorship with Stake, which is a gambling website, which Nelk is also on.
Yes.
XQC, the biggest Twitch streamer.
Yes.
I think Aiden Ross is still a part of Drake. They're all getting absolute bags. So I was just wondering your thoughts on it and how much would it take for you to do a sponsorship like that?
I'll take a sponsorship right the fuck now. What do you
Really?
mean, how much would it take? Yeah, fuck yeah. What?
You don't feel any guilt behind the fact that you're pressuring young kids into gambling?
Fuck no. The young kids can't gamble anyway.
They'll find a way.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. If they
What
find
about- what
if
about
they
young
find a way-
adults?
If they find a way, that's up to their fucking parents. Shit.
What about young adults, like 18-year-olds?
If you're 18, you're legal to gamble. Go have at it. Go to town.
He's bringing this up because I said I would not
What? Get the
get
sponsorship?
with the gambling
Why?
because I don't like that. I don't think
You don't like
kids-
money, nigga?
Well, I think gambling is highly risky, and it's not a smart financial thing to do. If you do it leisurely, that's fine. But yeah, I don't like the idea of putting young kids not pressured, but like, I don't know. I just don't feel like that's cool. Not to say that's bad, but it's like you could really fuck up yourself financially from it. So
That's their choice.
okay, I'm not saying that it's not. I'm just saying I wouldn't want a sponsorship that promotes that.
It's the addiction.
They're sponsoring
addiction.
their own brand, which is gambling. How the fuck out? Like, if you have a brand and you can get the biggest star, the biggest artist in the world to sponsor that shit, that nigga doesn't sponsor anything except for Jordans.
And Nike and
So it's like
Travis.
if you have the biggest star out there to promote your brand, why why would you how else would you promote that as like a casino or like a gambling organization? How else would you promote your business?
I mean,
I
through
think they're
like
smart.
commercial.
yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. They're smart. They're grabbing humongous influences.
Like how every
promote it.
other gambling is going through, like
Yeah.
BetMGM, fucking
Yeah.
DraftKings, like everyone else
But
is
also,
doing it.
I feel like normalizing gambling is like, I don't know. Maybe I'm old school, but I'm like,
Gambling was normalized when they put it on everybody's phones,
That's what I'm saying.
except in the states where it's not legalized. But you can't sit here and be like it's a bad move for Drake
no,
to take
no.
this
You're not-
sponsorship.
you didn't hear what I said.
I
I
missed
don't
it.
care. Yeah, I don't care that they get. I said personally, I would not. I wouldn't take.
But why? Because it's going to.
I don't
affect
want my
the youth
platform.
in some way?
I don't want my platform that I have, if I have anything, to promote that type of stuff. Just because I don't agree with it because of the shit that I said.
Ty, what are your
earlier.
thoughts?
I know gambling addicts, they have the highest rate in any addiction of suicide rate. So it would make
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't.
it would be very hard for them to sell me on it. I think everyone has a price point. I've heard a lot of people say that, including Miskiff. I think everyone has a price point. Because Aiden Ross, he got $4 million per month through his stake deal.
Wow.
Do you think that's enough for you, Ray?
I just integrity, Ty. I don't think I would want to. I know it sounds stupid, and I know like you're probably thinking like, nigga, you need the money anyways. But if I would honestly try to find something, another avenue that would supply for that,
Fox.
that's where I'm at.
From your side of things, if you're Drake, you probably don't need it. But honestly, shit, if you're Drake, take all the fucking money you can.
Yeah.
Shit. I mean,
Yeah, it's just
who gives a shit? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
if people who have been going through gambling problems ever since they put this shit on the phone, it's not like you coming into the market is going to accelerate that shit at a higher rate.
But
Like,
if you have such a big influence, that's why you're an influencer, where you have the ability to
pull people into
But that's
the
just like the
platform.
same exact thing as like Jamie Foxx doing a commercial like back in. I'm not saying he
I
did it
remember
back
that,
in
yeah.
2000, but I'm saying if he had these BetMGM commercials and whatever back in the 90s, then people are like, oh, well, fucking Jamie Foxx is doing BetMGM, then I should do it too. Drake is doing the same thing. It's just a new time. Like
Yeah.
it's just all in a digital. It's all in a digital
Yeah.
world now. So it's just like it's not like he's doing anything different than what they were doing before. They're just executing it differently.
Yeah.
Like they're just doing it in a more I don't know how to word this.
Yeah.
But I
A
don't
new
know,
modern
digitally,
way.
I guess.
Like
Yeah.
a modern way. I think, I look, big ups to Drake. He got the bag. Nelk's getting the bag. Aiden's getting the bag. Actually, like, I don't care. Like, get your money. Get your money how you get it. I don't care. I guess what I think the dialogue between what me and this fool were talking about is like, personally,
You're a fool.
what?
personally would like, okay, if they were to come to you, Fox, we love your brand. We know that you have a huge following at this point in time. We want to offer you a $4 million per month deal to just talk about our product to your audience. Are you cool with that? So here's a contract, blah blah blah. You take it.
Yeah, 100%. Now, if it's like something like the NRA, then I'm 100% on your side because it's just like,
It's
yeah, no, I
integrity
can't
at that
really,
point.
I can't stand. Like, I don't care how much money you're giving me.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be able to stand for that shit.
Fair.
But gambling, like, that's just something that people just do on their own. Like,
Yeah.
I have no say in that. I'm just out here.
But you
doing a
do.
sponsorship.
That's what I think. Yeah.
You do have a say in it because of
I have a say in people choosing to gamble their lives away.
Yes.
by them watching you also gamble.
I feel like that is such a loose connection.
No.
How?
I literally- it's so
100%. I
soft.
feel like that's such a loose connection. That's like saying I'm trying to think of an analogy, but like I don't know. Maybe it's just like it's kind of like a Black Mirror episode where it's just like a kid sees like some star on television and he starts acting that way, but then like the star does something bad and so the kid starts doing bad.
Yeah.
Is that the star's fucking fault because the parents didn't want to get involved?
It's like-
is it the
the person.
Is it
so
the-
it's like the Cardi B thing. Remember people getting mad at Cardi B because she's an influence and she's promoting all this ratchet shit and they don't want their daughters to start acting like that. Involuntarily.
Bro,
it's
that's
not
what
the
I'm
person's
saying.
fault.
No,
I get what you're
exactly.
saying. I
No,
see what
yeah,
you're
because these niggas are not role models. They are regular people. That's exactly what Kendrick was talking about on the album too. He's just like, I'm not your savior. Don't fucking wait on me. I'm just a regular guy. That's what all these niggas are. They're just regular ass people. And so for Drake to turn down a deal like that,
Yeah, he
because
didn't.
I know. I'm just saying hypothetically,
Yeah.
but for Drake to turn down a deal like that, it would just be like, okay, it'd be like him bearing every gambling addict's like responsibility on his shoulders, and it's just like, why? He's just a guy getting his bag, and it's just like it doesn't make sense to not take the deal because he's already gambling through the shit. Why not make more money
doing shit you love.
and funnel that into gambling or whatever else that you want to do?
Yeah.
Because I be watching this nigga on Instagram. This nigga just won like $72 million on a fucking on roulette.
Yeah.
He did a Twitch stream yesterday and won 17 off one spin.
Oh yeah, it was 17. That's what it was. Yeah.
God bless him.
So it's just like,
Yeah.
I don't see anything wrong with
I
it.
can respect that. I can honestly respect that answer. I still disagree, but I can respect that. So I want to
Yeah.
pass that question to you as well, Ty. They offer. What do you think if there were to be Tyler? We want you. You have your following. We want you to sponsor. Promote our product. We'll give you this amount for this month. Do you take the deal?
Yeah, I think I do. I would feel weight on my shoulders as I take the deal, but I think there's a line where people see you as like a figure, but you have to look at yourself first and create that generational wealth for you and your family. Like these people aren't your friends or family; they're just people that like you because of X, Y, and Z.
fans.
Yeah.
That realistically, they're just your fans.
Yeah.
So I think I would take the deal.
Amen. Looks like Just Another Tangents is not gonna have an agreement on a no, I'm fucking.
Thank you, Steak, for the sponsorship.
All right, last thing before we go, because I want to grab some food. Boys, what is your
that
Netflix
it?
pick? No, yes,
Yeah.
that's it for all the points. Because Netflix picks. So Fox, I want you to go first if you're cool. With
I
that,
want
if you're cool with
I
that.
want Ty to go first.
All right, Ty, you go first.
Okay.
I'm sure he's probably watched
Yeah.
something.
What's your Netflix pick of this week, Ty?
I watched a couple things. I watched Men. I watched Booksmart for the second time.
Oh, I love Booksmart.
Which is
it's fucking
my-
amazing. It's
It's my
hilarious.
Netflix pick.
Okay, give us a little rundown. Book smarty,
hold on,
body,
I
body,
watched-
dotty.
What else did I watch?
Body, yaddy, yaddy.
I watched The Perks of Being a Wallflower.
I fucking love that movie too.
Yeah. It's so good.
What is
the
it? What is it?
cast.
What's the quote in that Paul Rudd said? Fuck. I'm sorry. I'm gonna remember it, but keep going.
Yeah.
Okay, but my Netflix pick is what is it? What's the one I just said? Booksmart. Booksmart. So it's about these two girls who are about to Caitlin Dever. I don't know if you know her, but she had a TV show. She and her friend are like super fucking smart, and all through high school, they just studied. They studied hella hard to get into nice colleges. One's going to UC Berkeley, I think. The other is going to Yale. And they're like, Fox, you got it?
The kid asks, why do we love the people who don't want us? And then Paul Rudd responds, we accept the love we think we deserve. Heat. Heat.
Chills.
Fucking, that shit gives me goosebumps every single time. I've seen the movie like 3 times just for that scene, because I'm just like, perks of being a wallflower.
Yeah, what's it on?
HBO Max.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, my fault. I thought you asked a different question. Sorry, I
And
didn't
the
mean to interrupt
cast is fucking nuts in that movie.
you. It really is.
Like, I just watched it the other day. Ruth Langmore's in there.
Oh, wow.
For like
Wait,
1 second.
I'm sorry, which one? Your Netflix pick?
No, Perks of Being a Wallflower.
Oh, is she
for
really?
like, yeah.
Wow.
For like 1 minute.
I love seeing like new actors.
Yeah,
and
I'm like,
old
let's
shit.
go.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, you've been grinding.
Yeah.
I like Kevin Hart in Scary Movie 3. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you've
Good
been fucking
shit.
That
working.
was in a 40-year-old virgin, too.
Yeah, straight up. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No.
hijack
you're good.
your
Yeah, so
tangent.
go ahead, continue.
Book smart. They're really smart. And then they ask people like, hey, where are you guys going to colleges? Like the dumber kids. And they're like, oh, we're going to like Harvard. And this one kid's going to work at like Google. And they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You guys have been partying and you're going to a nice ass college. We got to do whatever we can in this one night before graduation tomorrow. So it's, yeah.
Okay.
So it's just
Is it a show or movie?
movie.
Okay, fire.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's female super bad.
Yes.
And I feel like they tried to do that with Bridesmaids, where it was like the female hangover, but
Yeah.
Bridesmaids was nowhere as funny.
No.
As,
It was good, though.
as
I
the
like
hangover.
Bridesmaids.
Yeah, Bridesmaids is still, it's a good story.
in the middle of the...
Yeah, there's funny parts in Bridesmaids, but Booksmart is actually like genuinely hilarious, like every single time. I've watched it, I think, 4 times now.
Oh, wow.
And it's just funny every single time. I think
It
it's
was a
100%.
sleeper in 2019. Like,
Yeah,
no one
dude,
talked
like,
about
I have
it.
no idea why it was like I don't know why like it just didn't get the I don't know. I was gonna say COVID, but it was 2019.
Yeah.
so, right. It's like, yeah.
Pre-COVID. What is
I don't know. Yeah, it should have gotten. Because I really like Beanie. Beanie Feldstein, yeah, she's really
funny.
good in that. And Caitlin Dever's been popping off ever since that, too. So.
I like her a lot.
How many black fists out of 10 do you give it?
Ooh, that's hard. Probably like a 8.9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say like 8.5 Black Fist for
Okay.
Booksmart. And it's directed by Olivia Wilde.
All right. Okay. All right. My Netflix pick. I won't be long, so I'll let you close this out. My Netflix pick is obviously the Look at Me, XXX Tentacion. You can hear it earlier in the segment. So I like I said, phenomenal thing. Get to really see that kid's trials and tribulations to his unfortunate demise. Great thing. Very powerful. Very well done. So Fox, what is your 9 Blackfist out of 10? Fox, what is your Netflix pick?
Real quick, just to tie back to this Olivia Wilde thing, and then I'll go into my Netflix pick. She's directing a new movie starring her new man's Harry Styles, and it also stars Florence Pugh, and apparently it's just this incredibly sexual drama. Oh yeah, I don't know
sex.
like what it's gonna. I don't know what it's all about, but I think there was a new trailer that just dropped. But I just thought it was kind of funny. She's like directing these scenes of her husband fucking this other lady.
Oh, wow.
And she's like, deeper, deeper. I just thought the image would be funny.
Yeah.
Anyways, my Netflix pick, because it's the only thing I've watched within the last week, is Men.
Yes.
The movie that we all went to go see last Thursday.
Yes.
An incredibly odd movie, but it's exactly what I expected. Because it's directed by Alex Garland, same guy who did, I believe, Annihilation.
An Ex Machina?
He did Ex Machina, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, for sure. Yeah. So I knew it was gonna be an incredibly weird movie.
Yeah.
And boy, did it deliver.
Yeah.
On the weirdness.
Yeah.
I think we can all just turn this into an open table here.
Yeah.
I think the performance by the guy who played the man or
Yeah.
the men
Absolutely killed it.
He murdered that
Absolutely.
shit. I thought he was just fantastic.
Young Jeffrey was his name in the movie.
I also thought the main actress did phenomenally
good.
as
She did
well,
really good.
because I think that she was going through a lot of shit, and it seemed like she was actually just trying to process it in a normal way.
Yeah.
It wasn't like some exaggerated shit.
Yeah.
Where where it does turn into some wild ass shit.
That shit was insane.
I'm just what I'm saying is that I think it just seems like an incredibly normal person. It didn't seem like there was acting involved. It just seems like it was just. It seemed like almost like a documentary with this woman with her acting, where it's just like you're just watching somebody go through this shit.
Yeah.
Especially that scene in the church.
Oh man,
I thought that was fucking phenomenal.
I saw
her husband was crazy too.
Yeah. Oh my god, every single shot with her husband was like fucking great. What were you about to say?
I saw her in The Lost Daughter. And it's a Netflix movie, but I thought she did way better in this.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure how she was gonna do, but
I love the movie. I think it was weird. A24, but it's like the shots, like the actual
Color
cinematography was insane.
Oh my god!
Like the color grading, I don't know if that's even a fucking, but like just how shit was colored, I was just like,
especially in the room where
that old mansion.
Yeah.
Oh, they fucking killed it, bro. And just the cons, like, and I'm loosely basing this on what my theory of what it is about. It's like about grief, and like in a weird way, it's like you see this person. These men, there's a policeman, there's a church, preacher man, there's a woman. At the end of it, it's like you see them processing this weird like idea of dying and rebirthing, and it's so weird and creepy. And I had a way to tie it to grief. I can't think of it right now.
See, I don't think it's about grief at all, but I also want to know what Ty thinks. Ty, I just generally want to know what you think about it before I go into my own shit. What did you think it was actually about?
It's so hard because we sat for it for a week, and I thought about it the next couple of days, but not like deep. Where I haven't watched any YouTube videos. I tried to find an explanation right after we got out.
Right after we got out,
nothing.
but there was
nobody.
Yeah, so you just had to do it. But yeah, you had to think about it by yourself.
The only core factor that I saw throughout the whole film was misogyny, where the fact. Spoilers, by the way.
Yeah.
The fact that she was trying to get, or the man tried to rape her, and then she stabbed him, and then I don't fucking know what I witnessed.
Yeah, it was such a really.
And then the rebirthing process.
I was gonna say we gotta talk about the back vagina and the mouth vagina and the fucking. What else did it come out? The vagina. Yeah.
It was like the weirdest.
There was like 4 or 5 rebirthing scenes, and I think in that scene that is what the movie is all about.
Yeah,
I think I think I agree with Ty when it's about where it's about misogyny, and I think it's all a lot about it. This might just be 100% bullshit, but I think it's just about like maybe it's like a cycle, and like without women. Men would just be all of these characters. This is who we would be, and I think it is based off like. I think it might be based on like some kind of like misogyny shit, but I think it is just all. I think this one man, because at the surface of it, like seeing a trailer, I was just thinking like, oh well, this movie's just saying that all men are the same.
Yeah,
but I think. I mean, it's an A24 and it's an Alex Garland it's an Alex Garland film, and I think it goes deeper than that for sure, because it's just like it can't just be
surface
that.
level.
Yeah, and it's just like if you walk away with that message, that's fine, because I mean, I think that's the base message, but I think deeper than that, like especially with the rebirth scene, like how we were just talking, I think that just represents like a cycle where it's just like if it was just us, if it was just a bunch of men all the time, and we were to, if we were to be able to give birth to ourselves, it would just be nothing but a cycle of just masculine nonsense.
Yeah.
Just like fucking
it'd be like cavemen.
Like when that guy from the church was talking about like, hey, did you ask him why he hate you?
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and she was like, and he was like, did you give her? I'm sorry. He was like, did you give him a chance to apologize?
Yeah.
Because sometimes men lash out like that, and it's just like, bro, like
you shouldn't. Be
that's
doing
not
that shit in the first place.
like what? Like that's not. That's not what you should be asking. At all, like ever, shit, like it's never their fault. So it's just like I don't understand why the fuck they decided to go in a route that was just so like overtly
Obscure.
like I'm just speaking like commercial wise,
Yeah.
like whether it's like playing trailers and whatnot, because they kind of made it seem like it was something that was like, oh, all men are the same and whatnot, and I think that might turn a lot of people off, and that might fuck up their box office a little bit.
Yeah.
But honestly, it's A24. They don't give a fuck about the box
No.
office. They're just making straight up original films, and
They'll
they
kill
know
it.
that there's a fucking niche crowd that will go to every single one, and that's all.
Yeah,
of
that's
us.
us. Yeah.
We're
I'm
living
glad you're part
proof.
of this group now.
I love it. I honestly, I genuinely,
I love showing Ray or like bringing Ray to an A24 film. It doesn't ever rarely happen, but I just know that I just know you're gonna love it.
Yeah.
Just because it's original. It's
Yeah.
not superheroes. It's not some recycled plot or a remake or anything like that. It's just a 100% original film.
Yeah.
very smart, very thoughtful. It's like weirdly, I'll draw this back to Kendrick, but it's like that idea. It's like, yeah, we know they could get the bag, but they do what they want and they love it, and I fucks with it. So,
Yeah.
so, I think that's it, boys.
I think that's it.
I think that's it. Woo! Thank you guys so much, boys. Thank you for watching. Just another tangent. This is just
Hey-o.
another tangent right now.
Just another rebrand.
Let's go.
Just another
Please let us know in the comments what your thoughts about Stranger Things are. What do you guys think of Men if you've seen it? Let us know in the comments. What do you think about the Kendrick album? What do you think about J. Cole joining the XXX Tentacion PlayStation 5 rumor? Do we believe it? Please let us know down in the comments. We cannot wait to just engage with you guys. We love engagement. We love talking to you. It really fires us up. So we will see you next week.
Let's get it.
Peace.
I've got a pee.
You know what I think would be dope?